Hello guys, today we'll be seeing how to train in the training ground. So first one is the movement that we forgot to do. So usually how we always train is we go here and we crouch and we just practice like this, and it would be on the easy mode as well. So always when you're training, keep it in hard moving target. Then what you need to do is don't do the crouch thing and start doing the movement over here. Use your joystick to move right and left. You can do it like this. Just show you how to exactly do it. So this is the joystick. You need to tap on the both the side of the joystick, not on the top, but the side, like here and here. By tapping here and here, you will get better movement. I'll show you how. Let me keep it. Okay, close. So when you do that, when you tap on the either side of the joystick, it starts moving like this, and it also does something called as counter strafe. So it won't be visible, but it will be like the recoil gets very low when you do that. So let's start training in this way. This will allow you to like dodge the bullet and also like avoid doing the crouch thing that we usually do. We go strafe out and we just crouch and shoot. So that is most ineffective, like enemy would see your head and tap on. So let's get started. So how you need to do this exactly is you need to tap on the both the side of the all the time. You have to giving the like you need to give the movement all the time. Then you should not like go for the full spray. Like don't do this. That is also a bad thing to do. What you need to do is you need to tap, and how you need to tap is not one taps. It's a bit different from the one tap. See, one tap would look something like this. Maybe because of the like M4, it releases more bullet one touch, so it's not possible. So what you need to do is like it should be like one tap and the burst. It should be tap and the burst. That's the most effective way of shooting in standoff 2. That's I have found out. So it's not either tap or the spray. It's something somewhere in between, like tap and the spray. So that would lead you to like better aim. Like you'll be dodging the bullet and also you'll be having the aim once you train like this. So always what we need to like what we used to do is we used to crouch and we used to practice, so that that's nowhere. So you have to tap and shoot like this. This will give you better aim. Let me just show you. So when you start the training, it won't connect at all. But once you get used to it, it will start connecting one by one. Like now, look at this. It's in the hard mode. So that's what is the one part of the training. The second one is the peak training that we doesn't train at all. So let me show you how to do that. Boom. You have to come near here and stay here. Maybe I prefer like USP. This is not like we are trying to connect, but it doesn't need to connect now. It will connect like we are just training our what do you say our peak, not the aim. So it doesn't need to connect, but it needs to be like we need to be doing that movement. So we are practicing the movement, not the aim itself. So as soon as you get the idea of the what the peak, then you'll get the aim as well. So first thing we need to train is the peak, this peak. So if you want to see it in the exact manner how to do it, so what we are doing is we are strafing out, crouch and coming inside. So it looks like this, something like this, and you need to do it faster, not like this and then go back. So when you do this, they won't be able to judge your head. Maybe enemy is aiming to your head, but you are doing this movement, So when he shoots you, you are already inside the cover, so you won't get the damage. So that's what we are practicing. Let's see how it looks here. So all are here, how the target. Like you doesn't need to connect it, but in game it will be very much helpful. That's what I'm saying. Like just going for this, you need to play like this will save you most of the times when there are two enemies. If you go like this, maybe you'll get one kill, but if you do this, you are safe. Like you'll give damage and you're safe. You can see either you can nade or something, take damage, then maybe take one guy, then take the next guy. That's what you can do with this. So this is very helpful. You need to practice this. Look at that. That kill was awesome. If you do it in game, you can. So that's the second tip for training in training ground. Now for the last tip, what we are going to do is the movement. Movement when we are in the open. Like there's no cover, let's say there is no cover like that. Then what you will be doing? So this is what we'll be doing. So usually what we do is we either crouch and shoot like this in the open, which is bad. Obviously you have done it and you have lost the fight. So you if you need to get a good opportunity to escape it, then you need to give some sort of moment what it would be. So I tried like this, like the same thing that I was training, like saying you to train for the aim. So this one, but in game when you get a shot on your body, your character just slows down, so that doesn't work that much. So second thing what I did is, this is what worked for me. So what you need to do is you need to shoot and then move. Move while crouching. It looks something like this. Crouch. Wait a sec. You need to crouch and then give the movement. So again I was losing for that. Like there was a mistake in that moment. I should why what I was to doing or what I used to do is I should crouch and do this movement, the jiggle. But jiggle doesn't work in standoff 2. What you need to do is you need to crouch and slide towards one side, and it should be pretty speed, not like lazy movement like this. Should be speed. Like let's say you're going for a fight somewhere, like suddenly enemy pops up, then it should be like this. So even when you're practicing, you should practice like this. It should be either side, like any side, doesn't matter, according to like the situation and the position. If there is a cover to the left side, then you have to slide to the left so that you get the enemy. That's when you crouch. If you ask when to crouch, that's how you can crouch. So I think that's it for today's video. We'll see you in the next video with the better tips and tricks.